Do you wake up excited? I don't wake up excited. That's a problem that I had. I've been thinking about this for a long time, a couple weeks, but it's been on my mind. It's been like the one thing that has, like, why don't I wake up excited? I used to wake up excited for, like, Bed Wars and Minecraft back in my days, like 2020, 2019, and no Fortnite season. That was like the main thing. Back when I was dropshipping too, I made some money. I would wake up excited because I was like, I'm going to make some more money. I'm going to revamp my site. I'm going to do some product research. I'm going to make some fucking dope ass TikToks. I woke up excited, but why don't I wake up excited now? I dropshipped a couple of months ago, but it's faded out. I haven't really been on my dropshipping grind because it's kind of, I failed at dropshipping, and basically what I'm trying to say. But why don't I wake up excited? I thought about this for so long. I actually went so deep to, like, I journaled about this shit. Why don't I wake up excited? And I wrote so much. To the point where I came up with an answer. It's because when I was dropshipping and when I had like a Minecraft, like, Bed Wars obsession, I had a clear objective and I had proof that the work I would put in would reap the benefits. I had proof that if I implemented SMS marketing into my dropshipping store, I would get more sales. I had proof that if I broke beds in Bed Wars, I would get more XP. Some random shit. I had came up with 2 reasons why I don't wake up excited anymore. I don't have a clear objective. And, every day is a different objective, because one day was tackling SMS marketing. Another, it was making a dope-ass TikTok. Another, it was partnering up with some other company. I had a different objective every day. And I had a clear list of prioritized to-dos, like tasks. Okay, the first thing is, I have to set up the bot, and then I have to link it to my site, and then I have to... I don't have that anymore. I don't have an objective, and I don't have that proof. If I do work on, like, social media marketing, and if I do run this YouTube account, I don't have proof that it is going to make me money like I did with dropshipping. And the only reason why I came up with that resolution was because I journaled about it. Instead of thinking about it for the next couple of weeks, I sat my ass down. I threw my phone away. Not like I hid my phone. I sat my ass down, no distractions, pencil and paper, and literally just wrote, why don't I feel excited to wake up every morning? I thought, you don't journal about decisions to be made. You don't journal about, should I start a YouTube channel? Pros and cons. That's the movie shit. You journal about things that are on your mind. And once you journal about things you constantly think about, you don't think about them as much, because your brain is like, well, I already saved my thoughts on paper, so what's the need to keep refreshing my mind about it? You free up your thinking space when you write down the things that have been on your mind for the past couple of days. You come up with solutions. And it's not the corny pros and cons. It's like, you just think. Like, the thoughts, the words in your head, you write down on paper. And no one's gonna fucking see it. And you're not writing so that you could read it later. You're writing so that you could free up your thinking space, come up with a solution. Journaling is the solution to majority of the first world problems. Obviously, if you're like starving in Africa, journaling isn't gonna do much. But if you have food and, a bed, and you don't have to worry about your next paycheck or whatever, and you're thinking about, should I get a car? What job should I apply to? Should I drop out of school? Should I drop this friend? Should I cut out this? Should I drop out of this relationship? Should I start talking to more girls? Should I get on my self-improvement? Should I get on my hustle? Should I go to the gym more? The things you constantly think about for the past couple of days, journal them. And then you'll come up with a solution, not in a way that is direct. You're not going to get an exact answer, but at least you're going to have some idea Then you journal. The more you journal, the more exact your answer is going to be. I found that out, actually. I wrote thousands of pages of journals just thinking about shit that I think about. And now I know if I ever want to wake up excited again, I just have to have a clear objective, and I have to have proof that my benefits or my work will reap the benefits. I have to have proof. I have to have evidence that the hours I put in will give me more money. If I have those two things, and of course it takes some discipline to get to the point where you have proof, you get benefits, because the first couple of days you're not going to make money, or you're not going to get gains in the gym. But after that, after the initial discipline, comes the motivation. The motivation to wake up every morning excited. Discipline comes before motivation. Talk about that in my latest video. Y'all should definitely check that shit out. Anyways, moving on. When was the last time you sat down with no distractions, with a pencil and a paper? For not for school or from an essay, none of that, because it's not like that at all. You just think. You're in the shower, you think. Shower thoughts. You're about to go to bed, you put your phone away, you get ideas. You got to put those ideas onto paper, or else you're going to constantly be thinking about that shit. You have to save your mental thought space by journaling about the current thoughts. Then you're going to be like, I don't need to think about that anymore. It's already on my journal. You could review that anytime you want. So there's no need to keep constantly reminding of yourself. You get ideas, write down your ideas. How else are you going to get on your grind, bro? You want to start up a business, you want to start going to the gym. How are you going to make that final decision? Is it by scrolling on social media? Is it by distracting yourself with video games and junk food and laying around all day and being a fucking loser? Or is it by sitting your ass down and journaling about it with a pencil and a paper? Going outside with nothing but a pencil and a paper. That's all you need. How else are you going to act upon your ideas? You think you're just going to come up with an idea and then next day you're going to work on it? Well, you're not going to get ideas if you're constantly distracting yourself and you're consuming content on YouTube and TikTok and Facebook, Reddit. You cut that shit out, sit your ass down, no distractions, pencil and paper, and think. How else are you supposed to act upon your ideas? You need to free up your thinking space. You journal so much more than you think you might have. It's not school where you have a set idea and a set amount of sentences per paragraph, or none of that bullshit. It's literally just you and your thoughts, and you write them down. That is the solution to all your first world problems. You name me a problem, and I can't think of a reason why journaling wouldn't solve it, because it gets you an idea of what you should actually do. This was Marcus Blake. Fuck the distractions and journal. I'll catch y'all boys later.